work and you save money, and you make something out of that money, and then you start to enjoy life. That's the best thing that you can do. You know, forget about dressing nice, or a lot of people do that, but they are suffering slowly. So you come, you make money, and it will serve you well.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.
Guys, I welcome you. DHW 1642 Concorde plane, turbo intercooler, 16 engines. I'm moving straight to Yankee, America. I'm going to America to go and have a chat with Zara, as you can see here on the screens. But before I start, Tap Send, there's this app called Tap Send. Those in abroad that you have friends and relatives in Ghana that you want to send money to, download that app. When you go to Play Store and App Store, you want to transfer money to them on mobile money, through mobile money, download the app on Play Store and App Store, and then just fill the application with your name. And then when you get to the promo code, remember to type SVTV. That's all. Then when you send the money, it comes straight to mobile money wallet. Download Tap Send on Play Store and App Store. Ejumapa On Demand. Ejumapa On Demand is an app for people who are in Ghana and abroad. If you are looking for artisans like carpenter, painters, plumbers, building contractors, and masons, and all that. This app, when you go to the app and you download it, wherever you are in Ghana, or if you need somebody to come and do a work for you, just go on the Play Store and App Store, download the app, and then you get all the professionals there. You can visit their website on www.ejumapa.com. Just go there and look for professionals to do your work for you. So download it now, ejumapa.com. Let's go straight to have a chat. My name is DJ Nyame. Like, share, tap on subscribe. Share your thoughts, no insults. Don't forget. Let's go straight. Zara, I welcome you live on SVTV Africa. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. How is Yankee? How is America?
America is fine.
I can see from your face that America is fine. Which part of US are you?
I'm in Portland, Oregon.
Where?
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, it's close to Seattle, Washington.
Oh, okay. How long have you been in the States? Let's get to know you today.
I've been in the States since I was about 10 years old. So I'm 25 now. So that's like, what, 15 years, I think?
Wow, I see. Okay, so we'll come back to, what's the name? What's the full name?
My full name is Yvette.
Zara. Yvette.
Zara. Okay. I don't feel Zahiga.
Yvette Zara. What?
Zahiga.
Zakiya. Zakiya. Okay, from where? Which part of Africa are you from?
Congo.
Congo. Oh, Congo. First time having someone from Congo. I know maybe after this interview, I'll be having more Congolese on my show. So it's good to have you here. I mean, let's get to know you. So, Congo, which part of Congo? You tell us more about Congo. No, though you say you left there, you were young.
Yeah, so
you tell us a bit about Congo,
So I'm from Congo, DRC, in Bukavu. I was born in Bukavu. Both my parents are from Congo. My tribe is called Mushi, and we speak Mashi, and I speak Swahili and English. Unfortunately, I don't speak French anymore because I've forgotten.
US has changed you, eh?
Yeah, sadly.
Oh, okay. So in your local dialect, how do you say "I miss you"?
That one also I can't. I
Okay,
can
so
understand small, but I speak I can't. Only in
I guess
Swahili.
the common ones you know. How are you?
The ones I know is Swahili and English now.
Okay, Swahili. How are you? How do you
Yeah,
say it?
Abari.
Abari.
Mm-hmm.
How do you respond?
Muzuri.
I'm good. How do you
Mu-
respond?
Muzuri.
Muzuri. Abari Muzuri.
Yeah, short.
I like that. I like that. Okay, so I mean, tell us a bit about Congo family, how many siblings you have, and all that. I mean, before living there, did you school there and all that? I mean,
Yeah, before I left Congo, I was in school.
mm,
Uh, I can't remember how the schools are called, but I
uh,
left there. I would say about 5 to 6 years old.
oh, you were young. Okay,
Yeah, I was still
you were young.
young. Um, I have I have many siblings, but it's
Mm,
three of us from the same mother, same father.
okay.
Unfortunately, my brother passed away in
Oh,
January
sorry, sorry.
of the
This
year.
January, this
Yes,
January.
yes.
Oh,
So now it's just
in
left me.
in US, in
Yeah,
US,
end of January 28th.
in US. Was he in US?
Yes, it was in US.
Oh, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Mm,
So it's just left me, my little sister with the same mother, same father, and then I have three younger siblings as well.
mm,
They are
mm.
boys.
Oh, I see.
I live in the US with my father, my siblings, and my stepmother. My mother currently still lives in Africa. She's married now with, with her own other kids as well.
Mm, mm, mm. Have you been coming to Africa? When last you visit
I've
Africa?
not been to Africa since I left.
Why? You've not missed your mother?
Um, it's a long story. I was not in communication with her until recently. So
You can make it short. It's a long story, but you can make it short.
when we left, we were not communicating.
Mm,
Due to some, personal reason between her and my father. So we were not talking until once I started growing up, then I was able to talk to her and communicate with her.
mm,
So now I'm planning to hopefully end of this year, then I will go and see her for the first
mm.
time. Yeah.
But what has she been telling you? I mean, now you are a big girl.
She's not really saying much.
Mm,
She don't want to. They all have different story. From my mom, my father, they have different stories. So I don't want to come
mm,
between them. I'm just
mm.
thankful that now we are able to, to get to know each other. So
Oh, okay. So you don't really know your mother that much.
no, no. It was even like before, even if I walk her past the street, I won't even know that's my mother.
Oh, but now thank God social media. I think with the phone video calls and all that, you guys,
Yeah, yeah. Now
you,
we,
you,
yeah,
you know her now.
yeah, yeah.
Mm. Does she tell you, "Oh, I miss you, my daughter. Come home, come and visit me"?
Yeah.
Does she tell you all this?
Ah, I wish, but it's okay.
Oh, she doesn't say that.
Not really, but it's okay. I know she misses us, but African parents, they
Mm,
don't they don't really express their feelings that well, like that.
mm.
Yeah.
So from your point of view, she's not ready to receive you, or she's not like uh, maybe miss you so much that he wants you to come, like desperate, want you to come or something. From what you are saying.
I don't think so, but I'm sure she does though, because it's not easy for your kids to leave you and you don't see them until they are grown up. I'm sure she
Mm,
missed that, but you know, our parents are really hard when it comes to expressing or
mm,
so, but I'm sure she
mm,
missed us and she wants to see us.
mm.
Yeah.
Did separation disturb or worried you a bit?
No, I was young, it didn't bother me. My dad
Mm.
took very good care of us. He was our mother and our father, so you know, we felt loved from him. So it didn't.
What about stepmoms?
Yeah, my stepmom, she's very nice. I thank God I didn't have one of those wicked stepmothers. So she took care of us since me and my siblings since I was 7. So she's been our mother, and
Oh,
she
okay.
took us as her own.
Okay, let's go back to US. Tell us, growing up in US and all that. I mean, school, life. Let's hear from you.
When I came here, I started from 5th grade all the way up, and I graduated high school. Is If you're just coming, especially from Africa, and you're going to school, it's going to be difficult, especially with the English. So it was a little bit difficult in school, but as time went by, um, I got better. We were actually blessed. We had people that were helping us when we came here to get to know everything. So that one was very well. We made some friends. Um, there were a lot of challenges, but God always sees us through and comes through. Um, so I finished high school. I started working in the health field. So even currently right now, I'm in school to become an RN, registered nurse. Um, yeah, so I'm just starting college now. So
Why did you choose to go into nursing?
I have a lot of vision and I like helping people. Part of it is I want to be a registered nurse and by God's grace a doctor so that I can open a hospital in Africa. And then I would like to sponsor some, kids that are serious that want to come here and be nurses and go to school here and then go back and work at that hospital. Just something better for, people. So if I'm not a nurse, then I want to know what I'm talking about or trying to do. Yeah.
Why giving back to Africa, to your country?
That's my homeland, is where I'm from.
Yeah.
I was blessed with the opportunity to come here and God blessed me. So I just feel like God wants me to also do the same thing to somebody else.
Wow. Wow. Nice, nice. So are you still with your parents?
Yeah, I'm in a different state than they are, but yeah, my dad is yeah, yeah.
So you live alone, like you stay alone.
Yeah, I don't stay with them.
Oh, okay, okay. I mean, tell us more about life in America. I mean, hustling, lifestyle, America. We are in Africa. We've been here in America, America. Tell us more about
So
America.
America, from my own point of view, America is not all that. America is good when it comes to like you want to get good education and make money, but if you come to America, you have to be smart. You have to use, your brain very well. America is not like, oh, I'll just come and then I'll work and then I have money like laying there. Is not. People struggle to work and pay bills and even to buy gas. You understand? You will work, you'll get paid, say $1,000 every 2 weeks. That $1,000 another 2 weeks, so that's like $2,000 almost a month. You have rent that's like $1,000. You still have to buy food. You still have to put gas in your car. So, and maybe some people you have family that you also have to take care of. So when you come here, you really have to be smart. If you really want to make money, you need to go to school, go in a field that makes money. But if you're just working like a job that pays $10 an hour, you're going to struggle. So best thing
Talking
if you
about talking about going to the field that you make money. But people say there are anything that you do in America, there are so many opportunities in America and all that. I mean,
there's a lot
we
there's a
back
lot of
here, this is what we're hearing. So you have to tell us.
yeah,
Is it true there are more opportunities in America, as people
America
say?
has a lot of opportunities. It does.
So
You
that
can
means it's not a specific field. Whatever you do, you can make, whatever you learn there, any skill that you have, you can make money out of it.
yes,
Or,
yes. But it also goes on what you desire, how much you want to make. Like me now,
mm,
I like money. So I want to
you
go in a
like
field
money.
because there's so much that I want to do that
Uh-huh.
it requires a lot of money. So I want to go in the field that I know will help me make a lot of money so I can achieve what I want to do.
So the nursing is going to give you plenty money, eh?
If I become an RN and I do like traveling, yes, it will make me the money that I want to start what I
Hmm.
want to start. You know, yeah,
But traveling and bringing people there, you are going to charge them, or are you going to do it free as a sponsorship?
yeah. I'm just going to sponsor them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So your normal this thing, tell us about the work. Now that you said you schooling, you working. I mean, tell us how many hours
So
you work and then all that.
right now, I work as a resident manager. I work for 3 weeks and I have a week off work. Most of the time, I do like 12 hours. It just depends.
Hmm.
Um, so for my school, it's not starting up until August for the program. So right now, my schedule is still until it starts. Then my schedule will change a little bit, so I can be more focused in school.
Wow. What are some of the challenges? I mean, uh, you facing?
Um, some challenges I face. Honestly, I don't. I'm not gonna say that I don't face challenges. I do, but I think most of it is my own self. Like I cause the challenges, if that makes sense. The challenge is like, boyfriends, like heartbreak or like
Oh,
friends
oh,
betrayal.
relationship issue.
Yeah, but those are like those that I would say the challenge that I've really faced. But those are I caused myself. But the hardest challenge I faced was when my brother passed away. That was the hardest thing that's ever.
What happened to him? If you want to share, what happened to him?
He kind of just went to sleep and just did not wake up.
Wow.
We are still unsure like what really happened. Some people say maybe a seizure, so we are still waiting for the autopsy to come out.
I've
Yeah.
had a chat with few people, and they say, "Oh, now America is not safe and all that." Is it
It's
true?
not safe. It's not safe anywhere. Every country has everything. Anywhere you go is not safe. There's a lot of things that happen here in America that happens in Africa, in China, so it's not safe anywhere.
So
Yeah.
nowhere is safe.
I mean, I can't say that America is not safe. It's just like if I go to Africa, there's places where I can go and say it's not safe. If I go here in America, there's places I can say it's safe and it's not. So is things are happening
So that
everywhere.
means it depends on the area you go, right?
It depends on the area that you are. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So in US that you've been there for all these years, 15 years, which areas that you don't go?
I go everywhere. Me, I go everywhere.
How
I
many
have
states have you been so far?
I have lived in like maybe 4 states already.
Hmm.
So I've lived in a place where at nighttime people are shooting guns, you
Hmm.
know. So I've just been everywhere. The best thing is just to always pray. That's it.
They shoot guns, po, and you're hearing it.
Yeah, at night while you're sleeping.
How many states? You say you've been for? Where? Which states?
So I lived in Indianapolis. I lived in
Hmm.
Arizona. I
Hmm.
lived in New Jersey, and
Hmm.
I lived in Idaho.
And where
So
was the gunshot? Which state? That you heard the
Indianapolis,
gunshot?
Indianapolis. But I was like, oh, I was all the way on the east side of Indianapolis. So the east side is yeah, is considered dangerous, I guess, but to some people it's not. So it also depends on the person.
Talking about relationship, let's talk about your relationship a bit. What are the problems? You were talking about some challenges and all that. You dated your countryman,
No, I've actually never dated a Congolese man.
so you didn't date any African.
I did. I dated African. I dated a Togolese, a
Hmm.
Nigerian,
Hmm.
and an African American.
Hmm.
But I've never dated a Congolese guy.
Oh, okay. So what is the wahala now? What's the difference? You dated two Africans and one African American. So
And
tell
one of
us.
them served me breakfast.
One served you breakfast.
He served
Which
me
one?
ah, the one from your own, the Nigerian.
The Nigerian. He served you breakfast.
It was hot breakfast though, but it's
Like
okay.
breakfast as in how?
As in heartbreak.
That's the breakfast.
Yes.
So broken heart. What happened when you got broken heart?
It's a lot. I don't want to put him on display, but you know me, I'm a person that if I find out something, I don't talk
Mm,
about it right away.
mm,
I keep
mm,
quiet until I
mm,
have all the proof and evidence that I need. Then I will come
mm.
to you.
I know where
So,
you are coming from. That means he cheated on you.
uh-huh.
That's all.
So why you
Eh,
want me? You just want me to say it?
No, that all.
Yes, that's so. Ah,
He didn't do anything else. That one, no.
that one is a big thing.
But he was still with you though, right?
Yeah, he was a good guy. Honestly, he was a very good guy, very nice
Mm.
family. But that the cheating was too much.
I was too much, not once.
No, no, it's not once, a couple
So
times.
that's why you broke up. We broke up with him.
Yeah,
So have we moved on now?
yeah, I've moved on. I'm good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now, which country you want to try, Ghana, man?
No,
Eh? You want to try Ghana, man now?
no.
Eh? Let's talk about where you are. Do you have African community? You have Congolese where you are?
Yeah,
Community, Congolese community.
yeah. Right now, where I am, I'm surrounded by a lot of Kenyans. So sometimes it depends on where you are. Like
Mm,
Arizona, you find a lot of
mm,
Congolese, or
mm,
Iowa, you'll find a lot of Congolese. Um,
mm.
Go to Texas, Indianapolis, Atlanta, you'll find a lot of Nigerians. But everyone is everywhere. I'm here, I'm surrounded with Kenyans a lot more than Congolese.
But at least you know few Congolese there, right?
Yeah, yeah, I know some
So
Congolese.
so what is the Congolese community? How is it like? Are they welcome? Unity? How is it like?
Yeah, it depends. For me, I would say the Kenyan community is more welcome than
Mm,
Congolese from what I've been around. Because Kenyans, they like to help people. If you need
mm,
help, you're in time, they come
mm.
together and help. Whereas I feel Congolese, and it's don't get me wrong, it's everywhere, but most Congolese they are jealous of each other. You
So
know,
there's no unity.
I don't think so. At least I've never had one. Maybe there is. I've just never been around one like
Mm.
that.
So you are more closer to the Kenyans than the Congolese, your own people.
Yeah,
Mm.
I have like 2 or 3 Congolese friends. That's it.
What about the Kenyans? More.
Because they're all more adults also, so there's plenty of them. But nah, I don't
Mm.
have anybody like around my age that's Kenyan though.
Mm. Mm. You have been in US for 15 years. So what can you tell us? I mean, talking about opportunities, the kind of things that you've learned there. What can you tell us about
So
US?
America, I've learned that if you come here and you act a fool, it's not going to end well. Like when you come to, I know most people you come to America and you want to be big, you want to go out and club, and you just want to show off. But in the end, that's not going to serve you well. So when you come to
Mm.
America, the best thing
Mm.
is you work, and you save money, and you make something out of that money, and then you start to
Mm.
enjoy life. That's the best thing that you can do. you know Forget about dressing nice, or a lot of people do that, but they are suffering slowly. So you come, you make money, and it will serve you well. There's a lot of opportunities here that you can do, a lot of different things that you can do. Like, say for example, you can come here and work as
Mm.
a housekeeper, or like a cleaner. You work for two
Mm.
years you save your money, then you have that money saved, you go to school, um and you go to school, you study, you get a better job, and you go on. Or you can start a business. Starting business here is not very hard. It's just your mindset and money.
It looks like you've seen the importance of schooling. I mean, people come there and then they are good. Not everybody that can go to school, but you see some people, they are brilliant and all that. When they come and then they get some papa jobs, they start making some money, then school is
But
over. No more
you
school.
know, here, I don't think going to school here is very hard. Whether you are 50 or 60, you
Hmm.
understand? You can even go to like a community school and you will study something that I know sometimes people they don't want to start over. By that time that you are sitting wasting, you would have been finished with school already.
Hmm. But you
You know?
know, they will say because of money, they are coming to look for money. So when they come and they start
Yeah, that's
job, they start working, they are making money. No time for school.
and that's the thing. You get comfortable, and now you are working the job that is paying you $10 an hour, and you are suffering. Instead of you to, you can still work like a part time. You understand? You find like a nice apartment. You work for part time, and you do school. You don't have to be in school full time. That's the thing about it. You can do both part time until you get to where you're going.
Hmm. Hmm. Any advice given to you by your daddy? Any best advice telling
He
you,
always
Charlie, my
tells me
daughter,
to
do
save
this,
money
don't do
and
this.
don't trust anybody.
Your father says save money and don't trust anybody,
Yes,
including him.
including him.
So do you trust him?
I trust my dad with everything, but he told me don't trust anybody, even me. I can betray you one day.
He said don't trust anybody, but you say you trust him because
Yes,
it's
I
your
trust
daddy, yeah?
because it's my dad. I trust all my family members, but at least
Hmm.
it's especially when you come here or anywhere, you can't trust anybody 100%.
Hmm. Hmm.
Not
Hmm.
can't. You can't.
Hmm. So your
At least
normal day, what do you do aside work? What do you do?
I just go out. I've stopped clubbing, so I'm not a club person anymore. But
Oh, you used to club, eh?
before I would go to club, but now I think I'm getting old. So I'll just go out. I'll go to the zoo with my nieces or go to the park. That's really it most of the day.
How is clubbing like in America? Since you just mentioned it, I know we've been seeing clubbing in movies and all that. How they go to their clubs and all that. Sometimes movies there, you hear gunshot and movements going on and all that. I mean, tell us about the clubbing life there.
It's fine. I think
Mm,
from what I've heard, club in Africa is more lively and more
mm,
fun than here.
mm.
But
Why?
there you are free.
Mm.
I feel like club here, some of them have some restrictions, and you buy alcohol is so expensive than you buying alcohol like in the stores, you know. So I don't know. Club is club. If you enjoy. I don't.
So you
I
stop
can't.
clubbing because you see yourself as a big girl now, right?
Yeah, I'm getting old. I don't. I
You
don't
getting
enjoy.
older.
I don't enjoy it anymore.
You don't enjoy it. When you go
No.
there, you don't hear Afro. Do you hear Afro beats and all that? Or
Yeah,
they
they
just
play.
play hip hop, hip hop, hip hop.
No, 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 no. They have some African clubs. If you go to
Oh,
a
you go to African clubs. Okay.
yeah, they have African clubs. They have Jamaican clubs. They have Caribbean clubs. So they have different. Just depends where you go. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Anyway, Charlie. So tell us, you said the plans. You want to come to Congo. You said DRC, right?
Yeah, my plan is hopefully I'll go there end of this year. Yeah.
Any communication, family members back home, any communication, what have they been telling you?
I don't really communicate with family back home.
Why?
Like um I'm not very good when it comes to especially now with the language, I don't
Mm,
understand very well. So if I have to
mm,
communicate, I have to go through someone.
They
So
don't speak English with you.
no, no. My grandparents they don't speak English. They so if they need to
Swahili.
communicate, even Swahili they don't speak. So if they need to communicate, they will talk to my dad, and then my dad will just deliver to me. Like if
Oh,
they need something or they're like, "Oh, your daughter has not sent us money in a while," so my dad will just communicate with me like that.
so
Yeah.
you always been sending the dollars, eh?
No, 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 not always.
But they do ask you to send dollars, since you are in America. They will
It's
call
not
you, say, Zaza, how do they call you?
Eve. They'll call
Even,
me Eve.
even.
Mm.
They will say, pocket dry. How do you say it in Swahili? No money. Send money.
Nitumie pesa. Tuma pesa.
Pesa, that's no money in the purse. So send money. Anyway, so I mean, what has any opportunities that you've seen so far there that maybe somebody just landed today, or maybe planning to come to US? Any opportunities that you've seen aside the school that we said? Maybe any opportunities that you've seen that maybe you can just say it, and the kind of life the person should live there and all that. I mean, you've been
So
there for all these years, yeah.
if you are just coming from Africa and you're coming to America, best thing is to focus on yourself. You know,
Mm,
try to be around good people that
mm,
will help you to, to better up yourself.
mm,
And don't just trust anybody that comes to you say that they are going to help you.
mm,
So don't be around drugs. Don't start going out with like alcohol. Don't be
mm,
around people that, you are just going out drinking. Um, I will tell you, there's a story that somebody had told me, and the person was actually Congolese, and he came to America.
mm,
He came to America, and he got a job, an apartment. He was living good. Now all of a sudden, he started hanging out around friends. They'll go out to drink, club, and smoke, and all of that. Life is fun. That's pretty much what he started to do. And then through all that, he started to miss work, ended up losing his job,
mm.
and he ended up becoming homeless with no place to live. And unfortunately, one day he was sleeping outside by a trash dumpster, and a truck came and ran him over, and that's how he
Oh,
passed.
oh.
So his life, that is to be, don't trust everyone. And now those people that he was even out with, none of them offered a helping hand. We're out clubbing, but none of you said, "Oh, come stay with me until you can get yourself back together." So don't come here and just start going to club, all that. It will always be there. It's not going anywhere.
Like you are saying, a lot of people come there and then bad company, bad friends. So it means that if you don't have any plans or any I want to use a word, if you don't have if you don't have vision, or you don't know what you want to achieve, you kind of
You
like
would.
maybe probably end up with some people, and then you see homeless here and there, and people think maybe homeless are not in America.
There's a lot. It's very easy to be homeless here in America.
Yeah, people
Very
think
easy.
homeless are not there.
There's
But
people who were police officers who served in the military for years and are homeless, sleeping on the street.
so it's all about bad influence or what? Or
Yeah,
laziness.
yeah.
Can
If
you
you
be a
become
lazy can you be a lazy person in America whereby you will be paying rent?
no, you can't be lazy. You can't be lazy.
If you are lazy in Africa, if you get to America, you will change, because because you sleep outside if you are lazy.
But at least in Africa now, even if you are
Mm,
homeless,
mm,
at some point at least somebody maybe will try and offer to help or something.
mm.
Here, people are scared. I'm not just going to pick up a homeless person and bring them to my house. Because I don't know what they might do to me. So that's why when you come here, you need to make sure you use your brain and be smart. Be smart. Make the right decision. Or else or else you're just gonna be homeless, or you know, don't jump into drinking and all this. So,
Let's talk about social media. Your any experience on social media? I know you are on social media. The boys will come and DM you and all that, and then Let's talk about social media.
I see you want to spoil my market in this thing. I see your angle.
I'm not spoiling your market. I'm not spoiling your market, too. I'm just asking.
No boys come to my DMO.
They don't come to your DM, eh?
No, they don't come.
Oh, so nobody tells you online that nobody has told you online that Charlie, oh baby, you are beautiful.
No, I don't remember.
Not yet, eh? Maybe after this interview they will come.
No.
Eh? Will you date anybody, any man in? Will you date a guy in Africa, long distance?
Long distance is, is okay as long as you guys have communication and you know the love is real and legit and you trust each other. I think distance is nothing. My
Oh, okay.
parents both did long distance for a while. My
Oh, okay.
stepmom lived in Canada. My dad lived in America. But he would travel there to go see her. He would drive there. So it's really if both people are trying, want to put in work and they truly.
So you don't mind coming to Congo to come and marry a guy you've met there?
I can.
Why you can't?
But
It's a long distance communication and everything.
Yeah,
smooth,
it's an
so
advice for those that want to do long distance.
Oh, but what about you? I asked you and you said no problem about it. So I was saying that if a guy is in Congo and maybe chanced on you and communication is going on and all that, then you need to calm down and then Charlie, you take it from there. Are you not going to do it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Hey, Charlie, woman, you don't think so? But you said you said your mom and your dad and your stepmom,
but
they were doing long distance relationship because it's Canada and US. But US and Africa, you don't want to do it.
Okay, like say if I met a guy, if I was in Africa and I met a guy there and then I came here and we were talking, then yes.
Okay.
But for me to be here and then meet a guy in Congo and then there'll be a lot of trust issues there because I don't know his life back there,
You also don't know your life back there.
So you see,
so
that's
you all talk is communication. You build the trust. Then you come from US. Then you guys will marry. Then you send him back.
You come. It's no problem.
Oh, that one there, make I forget it will not happen, eh?
It's no problem. No problem.
Zara, Charlie, nice coming on my show. Do you have a last message? I mean, shout out that you have to give and all that. I know you are the first person Congolese to come on my show. I know maybe it will give others platform to come because my show is open to all. Just that I have more Ghanaians on the platform, but I'm looking to host more other Africans on the show. So, what do you have to say? Any message and all that? And people in Congo will watch, so make sure you give them shout out. If you don't give them shout out, they will get annoyed.
Shout out to all my Congolese people. I love you guys. We are good, especially the Congolese women. To all Africans, shout out to all of you guys. We are all one. Any advice is always put God first in everything that you do. Always pray. And don't trust people. People are out here. Only God.
So your favorite place in the US?
I like Las Vegas.
Why?
It's lively. I like to be around where there's a lot of people, yeah. And it's hot. I like hot places.
Yeah. What about the food?
I mostly eat African food, but food is okay. My favorite food, I like eggs. I like to eat eggs and chapati a lot.
That's why I can see meat, a lot of meat in your face. You like eggs.
I love eggs.
Congo, what's your food? What food do you guys eat? Your local food?
We eat ugali, or we eat fish. I don't know. We eat chicken, but I think fufu is like the main thing
Oh, okay. Okay. So, I mean, Charlie, nice passing through SBTV Africa. Zara. Thank you so much for coming on my show, Zara.
No problem.
Thank you so much for passing through SBTV Africa. Guys, thank you for watching. My name is DJ Nyame. If you want to come on my show, I told you guys, my platform is open. Media, my technical English, I will do them. So if you want to come, link up. My numbers are on the screen. WhatsApp me, send me voice notes. If you know anybody that wants to share his or her experience, let the person link up. I'll thank my production team, DJ Click, Sharon, and Tina. Tour. Peace out.
Hi there, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Do you know why life has been made so easy? It's because of Tap Send. People, Tap Send is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana. If you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Send on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on Tap Send.
Tap Send. Send more, spend less.